Hey, Schuss, Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Stories, Path of Destinies. Ich bin Destiny 5 und ich... Du kleines Kackvieh. Habe ich mal gesagt, dass ich euch Nervbolzen absolut scheiße finde? Weißt du, was? Fuck you. Nervensäge. Weißt du, sind hier nur zu...
Mustache.
Muss dashen? Oh ja. Dashen wichtig. Feuertür hab ich. Hier, Peaks. Oh yeah. Hot Guy. Und... Sabup? Ach, der Kram. Ja, genau. Ja, das weiß ich noch.
Renato checked for a false compartment. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Stimmt, aber... Das ist immer noch nichts, was wir wirklich brauchen könnten. Shit, stimmt, ich habe 3 Level-Ups. Maximale Ausdauer, maximale...
He was more and more extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Oh, ein bisschen mehr Gesundheit schadet auch nicht. Alter Verwalter, ist die Leiste lang. Ich habe gar nicht gesehen, dass ich hier runter kann. Wow. Scheiße, ist das cool hier. Das sieht nice aus. Susch, susch. Na, ihr? Alter, wow. Das war sick.
Ravens were landing everywhere from dropships. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit to take off like a rabbit.
Wie ein Hase.
That done beautifully. He was a bard when you needed him.
Wop, wop. Yes. Und, ach guck mal, da ist er doch schon. Hey, du Ficker.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The Ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
Scheiße. Okay, aber ich soll ihn bloßstellen.
Me? A traitor? I'm hurt, said Lapino. Why ever would you say that? We found your code book, said Renato. They hadn't, but he hoped Lapino would blow his cover. You got me, said Lapino. And you know what? I don't regret a thing. It's always about you, isn't it? You're the pretty hero. You get the girl, you get the medal, and what do I get? Rabbit food. I thought you liked rabbit food. Go to hell, said Lapino. And he made a gesture, and 20 ravens came out of nowhere and stabbed Renato to death. He had tried something bold and paid the price for it.
Ist das euer Ernst? Das gibt's jetzt auch noch als Option. Einfach zu sterben. Oh, come on. Was ist jetzt? Was passiert jetzt? Jetzt sag mir nicht, ich soll das ganze Level nochmal machen. Nee, 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 nee,
How
nee.
had they come to this?
Du kleines Fickspiel!
Together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times.
Du dummes Fickspiel!
At least 2 lynch mobs. Hey, I got this friend who's a swan. Can you join up?
Wie uncool! Ich muss jetzt alles nochmal machen! Alter, warum? Uncool, Digga! Das ist nicht cool! Alter, nö! Okay.
I found that the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Das ist super uncool. Dass ich jetzt alles nochmal machen muss aus dieser Stage. Okay, ich skippe jetzt hier sowieso alles, davon mal abgesehen. Aber trotzdem. Nicht cool. Was habe ich daraus jetzt gezogen? Nothing. Okay, dich haben wir, dich haben wir. Und Ende. So.
Ravens were landing everywhere from dropships.
Okay.
He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit would take off like a... well, a rabbit.
Ich meine, okay, es wurde mir hier gesagt. Ich wusste das, aber ich habe mir gedacht so, okay, das wird ja wohl die Option dann sein. Weil die andere war so out of place.
Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things... Oh, yeah.
Ah.
The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky Ripper was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
Okay, okay.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. "I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia," he told the rabbit. "But wait, I've an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia," said the rabbit. "Right, yeah, that is better," agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor at the same time.
Okay, so geht's weiter. Aber das ist fies. Okay, das Level war jetzt keine 2 Minuten lang an sich, aber still. Ist trotzdem Bullshit. Oh Mann, oh Mann. Es gibt halt auch noch solche Optionen, ey. Mann, oh Mann. Nicht nett. Nicht nett. Nö.
Right. Now, all Renato had to do was fight his way through Zenobia's invading troops, sneak onto her ship and into her bedroom, and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards alerting her. Then, he would rely on her love for him to convince her how evil her father was, so she'd run away with him instead of going back to her father, who was going to blow himself up. It did sound a little risky. But Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow.
Ja, irgendwie. Ich hab das Gefühl, ich habe diese Stage heute schon 5-mal gesehen, ey. Mal okay. Es ist jetzt heute auch eine ziemlich lange Session bei mir, aber ich find's geil. Fuck off jetzt. Komm jetzt her! Stört mich schon die ganze Zeit. Boah, ja, es explodiert einfach alles. Feuerschaden ist hier offenbar ganz cool. Okay, fast genug für ein Upgrade. Und ich weiß auch genau, welches Schwert ich zuerst upgraden werde. Mach es doch kaputt! Oh. Ich glaube, es war eine gute Idee, dass ich hier meine... Wii! Dass ich meine Ausdauer hochgeskillt habe. Auch wenn sie sich gerne schneller... Oh ja, kotz mich zu, das mag ich. So, so. Schmeiß ihn einfach runter. Fuck off. Du Arsch. Und fuck off. Raben können fliegen. Und stab. Ist hier irgendwas? Feuertür. Ach ja, die Feuertür, genau. Feuertür! Ein bisschen Gratis-Zeug kann man sich hier mal abholen.
You hadn't noticed that path before.
Wupp, wupp. Gratis-Zeug ist immer was Gutes. Schatzjäger Level 2, yes! Lass mich raten, das ist jetzt 2%ige Chance. Bestimmt irgend sowas. 2%, ja, leck mich doch. Das bringt im Grunde gar nichts. Es sei denn, es würde die Chance erhöhen, dass ich mehr finde. Was ist, wo ich langsam das Gefühl habe, dass es das tut. Ich habe nichts gesagt, alles cool. Guck mal, schon wieder alle tot. Jedes Mal, wenn ich hier bin, ist alles und jeder tot. Gib mir Zeug. Zeug. Ja, elementarer Widerstand, das brauche ich jetzt mal gar nicht. Und zack. Okay, ich habe das Gefühl, Schatzjäger macht echt die Masse auch aus. Wieso bin ich jetzt nochmal diesen Weg gegangen? Oh, du uncooles Stück Scheiße. Du uncooles Stück Scheiße. Ich guck gleich mal. Kann ich nochmal zurück? Ich kann nochmal zurück. Ich gehe hier runter. Ich hab keinen Bock auf diese scheiß Augenteile. Ich glaube, es geht los hier. Auch wenn ich mir das hier nie ganz weiter angeguckt habe, bis auf das Secret. Aber wozu, auch wenn es hier eine rote Truhe gibt? Schatzjäger Level 3. Ah, sehr schön.
Bernardo was halfway to Zenobia's encampment when Lapino showed up. He was disheveled and distraught. They jumped us. I barely got away. Oh, they got the core. Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Bernardo. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side. Yes, that was even better. The Iblis Stone. Zenobia could get it. And then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait. No. The gem would corrupt anyone. Even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lapino. Even though Lapino was already a traitor. It would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius.
Oh. Oh, Lapino, ich habe eine Aufgabe für dich.
This is terrible, Bernardo told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis Stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lapino a map. It gives the bearer so much power. We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lapino. I think someone's following us. I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears. You go on ahead. I'll check it out. And with that, Lapino hopped off with the map.
Hihihihi. Ach, hihihihi.
Where was a workbench when you needed one?
3%.
Never mind.
Hallo. Mach doch auf. Dankeschön. Meine Güte. Kommst du mal her? Das ist um so vieles cooler schon fast. Vor allem effektiv.
Danced around the room yelling, "Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's how we do it." It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
Das ist... Okay. Akzeptiere ich. Wie viele haben wir jetzt eigentlich schon auf Stufe 3? Fast alle bis auf einen. Okay. Dafür, dass wir zu Anfang gar keinen gefunden haben. Ums Verrecken nicht. So, von dir weiß ich noch Bescheid. Und du machst auch Babum. Aua. Fuck off jetzt. Hallo? Nö. Und zack. Game over. Mangelsaft. Ich bin gerade echt so... Das ist echt schlimm. Das ist das Einzige, was ich am Winter so ein bisschen down finde. Die Dunkelheit, die Dinkelheit.
Making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. He'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She was made of smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. Did you really think you could capture me? Heard a familiar voice. I just wanted to chat, said Renato. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him, to make a bargain with the lost gods.
Das ist straight auf den Punkt.
Vicious lie. He wants to bring them back. Oh, that's crazy. Why would anyone... They could make him immortal. An eater of souls. And with that, her eyes widened. She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed in. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses. You can't prove that. I've got a witness at the observatory.
Okay, jetzt werden mir schon die Optionen abgenommen. Okay, das ist... Aber eigentlich ist es ja logisch. Ich meine, sie kann jetzt nicht mehr nach dem Iblitstone suchen. Von daher hat sich das erledigt. Okay, das wird noch interessant. Das wird noch interessant. Ich mache jetzt auch hier eine Blockaufnahme. Ich gucke dann, wie ich am Ende das mache.
He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was
Wobei-
really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lapino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. Any of this ring a bell? He said. He told me it was all lies. You've always known when I was lying. I always hated that about you, said Renato.
Ach, fuck it. Ich
The
nehme
rebellion had
weiter am
started
Stück
after
auf, ganz einfach.
atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
Bin ich denn jetzt hier? Bin ich denn hier jetzt gelandet?
Hoped his hook didn't break.
Jesus, hier war ich ja noch gar nicht gefühlt. Aber hier ist eine Tür. Okay. Coole Tür. Oh, zack. Du bist weg. Nö, fuck off. Nö, du auch nicht. Alter, Funtime. Aber benutzen wir mal das Schwert jetzt. Das ist auch ziemlich cool. Im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes. Und Ende. Da ist ein Teleporter. Ach, guck mal hier. Ich schätze mal einfach eine alternative Route. Oh shit, 100. Ich brauche eine Werkbank.